We're here with John Michael McDonagh, writer-director of The God. Welcome.
Thank you.
The God has been described as a return to the 80s, early 90s buddy cop movie. Is that a description you see fit?
No, that's completely wrong. It's return to the 70s cop movies. The 80s was like really bad, cheesy sort of Sylvester Stallone movies. I'm not returning to that. I'm returning to the kind of Walter Matthau type movies, like early 70s, that great era of American filmmaking. So it was that kind of stuff, Serpico, those kind of films.
So, Serpico, was that one of your main inspirations, or can you name a few movies that inspired you to make this?
The main inspirations were like, what did I like from the late 60s, early 70s? I like Point Blank, Lee Marvin, those types of movies. Walter Matthau in Taken of Pelham 1, 2, 3 and Charlie Varick. Those kinds of movies where the character actors were the stars. The stars weren't stars anymore because they were too boring. So they got character actors to be the leads. It's kind of that style of filmmaking, Where it was whatever genre you were doing, whether it was a comedy or a thriller, it was always great actors in the lead roles. They weren't pretty boys, that kind of thing.
This is your first feature as a writer-director, but you still managed to get stars like Brendan Gleeson and Don Cheadle in the movie. How did that come about?
Well, the thing about Brendan and Don, as I refer to character actors, they're kind of character actors who have become stars, so they're really good actors, but they're not precious, and they don't behave like stars. They don't want really big trailers or, massive amounts of money. If they read good material, they say they'll do it, whether the film is low budget or not. They just responded to the script, Brendan Gleeson did my brother's film, In Bruges, so I knew him a little bit. So he read the script, and then Don Cheadle, when he knew Brendan wanted to do it, he read the script and said yes, so I got them really, really quickly.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So is that something you like to continue on with your filmmaking? You started your own production company, am I right?
Yeah, I mean, you start the production company just to try to control material yourself, so you generate it yourself, and to try to control the actual production so you don't get screwed over by producers. That's the reason to start your own production company. But the next film I'll be doing will be with Brendan Gleeson as well next year.
All right, so hopefully we'll see it here at the Stockholm Film Festival.
Yeah, in 2 years, hopefully. I'll be back in 2 years.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah. Thanks a lot.